everybody, welcome to Face the Music. Little reminder of some music from the past and the present. And today I'm going to get a bit macabre and play some music by bands named after body parts. And so I've started off today with Once in a Lifetime by the Talking Heads. And Talking Heads are an American band from the mid-70s to the early 90s. I always thought they had a really unique sound, like you always knew when you were listening to a Talking Heads song. The first time I heard them was Burning Down the House, and I just loved it, and I really liked their music. They had their heyday in the 80s, I'd say. This is Once in a Lifetime. Anyway, next I'm going to move on to a band called Smash Mouth. Now, I was really surprised when I discovered that Smash Mouth are American. For some reason, I had so strongly associated this song with a British band. I don't know why. I just assumed that they were English. They're probably best known for doing a few covers for the first Shrek movie, like I'm a Believer, and I think there was one other song they did for that movie as well. So they've done quite a lot of covers, but this is from 1997, and this is a song called Walking on the Sun by Smash Mouth. And they're still around today. They're still recording and touring today. Anyway, that's Smash Mouth with Walking on the Sun. Next, I'm going to move on to another body part, and that is Elbow. Elbow are an English alternative rock band. They've been around since the mid-90s. All of their albums have been released in the noughties, and they've all been in the top 15 on the UK charts. And their most recent album was released in March this year, and that debuted at #1 on the UK charts. And I think their music is just great. They also have a really distinctive sound. I think it's his voice. He has a very distinctive voice. And they are playing here in Sydney at the Opera House at the end of October. If you want to go check them out, they're a pretty good band. I think that would be a really good show, actually. Well worth seeing. Anyway, that's Elbow with, that song was The Bones of You. Next, I'm going to move on to a group called the Potbellies. And they're an Australian group. The guys are of Irish descent, and they do house and dance music, and they were formed in the noughties. Just let you listen to a little bit of that. It's probably quite familiar to the Aussies because a lot of their music is used on television here in Australia. And I think this one is on a car ad, actually. That's called Don't Hold Back by the Potbellies. Anyway, the last song that I wanted to play for you today is, I'll just start it up here, is by a Canadian punk band called White Lung. Now, this is a bit edgy for me at this point in my life, but you can decide for yourself. Maybe you like punk. This reminds me a lot of early Green Day, edgy kind of Green Day sort of stuff. And this is a song called Face Down by White Lung. They're from Vancouver. And they just released their third studio album this year. They're winning lots of awards and stuff, so I think we'll probably hear more from them in the future. anyway, I'll leave you to discover a bit more about White Lung and the other stuff that I played today on your own. Just remember, I don't hold the copyright to any of this music. That rests with the copyright holder. And don't steal music. Give the artist the credit they deserve. Thanks for watching.